Hello, this is Stella of Liquenda Health. Let's make some cranberry fragrance soap today. Stick with me and see how the whole process is done. And you're going to enjoy it. I'm glad you're here. Stay tuned. So I've pre-measured the oils. I have shea butter in there. I have glycerin in there. I have sunflower in there. I have castor oil. I have coconut as well. The reasons why I chose this oils is because I want the soap to provide deep nourishment. So an example like the shea butter and the sunflower has that deep nourishing effect because of the fatty acids it contains, like the oleic and the stearic acids that nourishes and locks in moisture, making it an excellent ingredient, good for dry or sensitive skin. Also, because it contains anti-inflammatory properties, it helps calm irritated or inflamed skin. So in a nutshell, it soothes the skin, just like sunflower oil, which also has vitamin E, as well as the shea butter also has vitamin A and vitamin E as well. So it serves as an antioxidant that supports the skin healing. It helps it to have that elasticity where the skin is able to stretch, turns to its normal shape. Okay, and also protects it from environmental damage. So it's gentle. It does not clog the pores. So I made sure that the ingredients that I use on my bar soap will not clog the skin. And it also have the feel that's rich, smooth, luxurious feel on the skin as well. So this was my aim. Okay, this was my aim, to make sure that the bar soap is giving me that, deep nourishment, like the sweet almond. It's also help relieve dryness or irritation. Okay, and then the glycerin attracts moisture to the skin, so it keeps the skin hydrated. I'm going to measure the brambleberry fragrance that I'm going to use. So yeah, because I don't want the room to be too strong with the fragrance, so I usually like to cover the fragrance I've measured. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to cover it so that it doesn't overpower me whilst I'm in the room. And it is very important to check the lye, the temperature of the lye, and the soap. The lye is supposed to be around the area of between 90 and 100. And then usually it's recommended that the oils and the lye temperature should be 10 degrees apart. So if the lye water is 100 degrees, then it means that the oil should be around 110 thereabout. And if it is 90, the lye water is 90, then the oils is supposed to be 100. Ideally it should be between, but it shouldn't be below 90. And usually, based on my researches, many recommend that it should be the lye water should be 100, and then the oil should be 110, around 110, 115 thereabouts. Okay, but ideally it should be 10 degrees apart. So now I'm mixing the oil and the lye together, and I'm giving it a slight stir before stick blending it. Yeah, so I'm trying to make sure that I get the right trace. I usually aim at medium, light to medium trace thereabout. Make my process easier. I prefer putting in the color at this point because I'm just making one color. If I was not, then maybe I would divide it into two, or how many variations of colors I'm going to use. But this time around, I'm just making one color. So now I got the consistency I'm looking for. Yay! At this point, I'm going to add the fragrance, the brambleberry fragrance oil. Yeah, let's do this. So at this point, I'm adding my fragrance oil. And I had already prepped my molds to make the process easy. So when I'm done doing all my stirring and I get the desired results, then I'm going to transfer it into my bowl. I was not happy with the color that I got, so me trying to add a little bit more color to it. Let's do this. Let's do this. So I'm pouring it in the mold, like I said, and doing some cleaning up. I actually got two loaf molds this time. So after pouring, I would have to set it aside, cover it with either a box or a thick towel so that it will speed up the saponification process. So I'm going to come back later on, hopefully in another video, to show you how it came out. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, so that when I'm bringing how it turned out, you will not miss it. So see you in the next video. Stay blessed.